the Smile project, I expect to be able to create a course that has validity and that lasts a long time, and that other organisations can look at and think it makes sense.
We expect to develop training tools for beer lovers, for those persons who want to set up their own business, or just for those who want to start to produce the beer.
From the Smile project, what we expect first of all is to contribute to the local development and particularly to the emerging microbrewing sector.
Here we have an opportunity on a European level to come up with a qualification for small brewers and also brewers that have done something completely different in their lives before, so that there is some internationally recognized qualification for a very important part of the brewing industry.
I expect new opportunities of cooperation among the project partners and training curricula in the field of brewery sector.
From my point, I think it's very important to produce a result which takes cognizance of the different mentalities and different ways of working.
Hopefully it will create a course that other people can look at and want to be involved in and want to take, and it will create a sort of equilibrium across Europe. So it is equally valid in the Czech Republic as it is in England or it is in Italy.
The Smile project will produce results including a research report which is used to develop the curriculum for the Smile training programme, which will include some on-the-job training, some technical aspects, business aspects, to develop a comprehensive introduction to brewing.
Training course for people interested in going into the brewery sector, better knowledge, exchange of cooperation among project partners.
Well, the biggest difficulties is, again, we're dealing with European countries, all with a little bit of a different angle on how certain things are done. There are different training competencies. There are big countries that are very good at training for something like brewing because, you know, they do it all the time, like, let's say, UK, Belgium and Germany. But then you get countries like Slovakia and Slovenia, for example, that are not quite in the same league. And we need to find a solution that fits all, but as I said, takes into account the national differences.
The most difficulties we found is the connection with the brewers as our case studies.
The biggest difficulty is to be accepted by the industry, to be recognised by the industry.
Brewers won't be interested in opening themselves and exchange best practice. So the lack of cooperation could be the bigger risk.
The biggest risk is we get it completely wrong and nobody's interested.
I think a partnership always makes a difference because you're forced to communicate, and I think this is the value also of having these different meetings in different places between the partners of the Smile project, is to compare and contrast and fill out the missing bits with hopefully some networking that will facilitate the process. So communication is key.
Smile partnership is a multidisciplinary partnership, so each partner apart coming from the different national background provide its different and particular experience, and this way we can tackle the main training course and the emerging challenges from the different perspective and point of view.
Because I think there's lots of people out there who are trying to live the dream and they're throwing everything up. We found lots of people who used to be chemists or engineers or teachers who decided they wanted to make beer. Hopefully it can help them to survive.
This partnership will make the difference because the partners are very different each other, and from the different level of experience in the beer production, we will get surely great results.
To disseminate the contents of the project, we are using physical networking, business networks, microbrewing network, home brewing clubs, and so on.
That to me is the biggest challenge. Once we've got that covered, I would say then this project will have served its purpose well.
Our organization is working and very keen on working in the dissemination activities. We are using as many tools as possible, such as Facebook fan page, our Twitter, the website, the blog instrument, and video production. Our goal is to reach as many people as possible.
Well, I think we'll probably use things like social media, we'll use Facebook, lots of face-to-face meetings, and pull people together to try products and drink and talk about making beer.